Morning everybody, welcome back. Simply Snuff time. I've shot this video once already, posted it up, got it all done. Yes, fantastic, chuffed to bits with it. Sat in Greg's this morning, I thought, right, I'll just check through that content, make sure it's all alright before it actually goes live. I missed half at video. Honestly, I'm thick as a brick. Because I deleted all the files as well, so here I am again on the East Pier shooting this video, and I'm going to do a comparison between Packard'S Club and Colonial Club. That's what we're going to do today. It's nice and early in the morning, but the sun's coming, it's going from east to west, and we've got the sea behind us, and we're going to do a lovely video, and I'm going to walk you up this pier and show you how glorious it all is, and try and get a video done and see if I can not mess things up this time. So let's swirl things round and let's give you a little look at what's going on. Right, we're over here. There's the town. There's another photographer here, so I'll let him take his shot. Can you see him? Can you see him? Yes, you can see him. Can you see the boats down there? Yeah, a couple of the trawlers are in. I live over on that side. That's the west cliff. You see where that spire is? If you look over to the left, and there's some white houses with red roofs on it. Can you see that one? White house, red roof on it. Yeah, I live there. What are you on about, Simon? There's the what is it? What do they call it? The Royal Hotel. It's the Royal Hotel. There's the whalebones up there. There's a Metropole with the peaks on the roof over there. Can you see it? Mr. Chips on the beach. Town's nice and quiet. Oh mates, look at this. That's a sight for sore eyes, isn't it? Been out with David Stewart this weekend. You know David, he's on some at Snuff groups. You'll know him. Went out for a few sherbets, me and him. Yeah, beer, wine, cider, lager. I thought I could drink, but that like can get it down him. Good job he don't live here. Dearie me. Anyway, we had a good weekend. Nice to see you, David. What a beautiful town, eh? I keep saying it, but it is a beautiful town. Got my ND filter, ND8 on today. See how it is. My arm's starting to ache a bit. Yeah, it's all them pints of lager I'd lifted. I've got repetitive strain syndrome. Brought on by excessive lager. Dearie me. Yeah, Mrs. M was out with us. She got a few down her. Yeah, we went up to Little Angel, live band on, that were good. Saw a few mates up there, that were good. Always nice to see mates, innit? Oh, this photographer ain't gonna leave me alone, as he's been... I'm cussed. Look at that, mates. Sun behind me, filter on. Yeah, so we're on the East Pier, where you can see the other lighthouse on the other side. That's the West Pier. That's the longer one of the two, sort of. This one, you know, you've got a little bridge linking the two piers up. Can you see that? That hasn't been up that many years. Mrs. M don't like going over there. No, she can see the sea under her feet. She don't like it. So we don't go. That's it. Mrs. M don't like it. We don't go. End of story. Anyway, mates, how are you all doing? I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're snuffing your favourite snuffs and enjoying every single bump, because that's what it's all about, mates. That's what this life is all about. Enjoying the snuff. And everything else this beautiful world of ours has got to offer. It's very easy to lose sight of it, and I should know that. But on days like this, when you're walking around, sun's on your back, town's at its best, it's simply unbeatable. Right, let's get up here. We'll get up by this pier. There's a concrete block there. Now I'm going to try and record this all on my gimbal today. I've got an extended thingamy, anyway, yes, my thing's extendable. Simon, what are you laughing at, lad? Honestly, get a grip. Shit, can we up? Come on. Oh, look at that. I'm starting to work this out, up and down. I did that so you can get a good look at that pier as we wander up to it. And I'll show you this connecting bridge, and then I'll get set up and we'll do this this comparison. I think this is the first comparison review I've ever done, you know, and it's Packard'S Club and Colonial Club, and quite a few people have said they're very much alike, so I thought I'd put that theory to the test and tell you what I think. I happen to have both Snuffs. I have reviewed them before. In fact, I did a world exclusive, if you remember, on the 6-photo Colonial Club, so you know, I'm not new to either of them, so yeah, it'll be nice to go over it again and tell you what I think when comparing one to the other. So let's get set up on this block. There you are, that block there. Down a bit, Simon, down a bit. That's it. Oh, you're a genius, lad. And let's crack on. Right, mates, I'm on my gimbal. It's wobbling about a bit. As the actress said. Oh dear, give up. Oh, my glasses are steaming up. Let's get my hat off. I've got a sweaty bonce again. Right, what we got? Oh, look, clean your glasses. Come on. Oh, mate, what a fantastic day. Honestly, beautiful. I'm going back to Batley today to see Mrs. M, and I'm working for Declan tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. I've got a couple of days with him next week as well. Go and see my mother, see how she is. Good old lass. Keeping much better now, you know, she hasn't been so well. Oh, there's another boat coming up. I don't know whether he's going out, but if he does, you'll see him past me. If he doesn't, you won't. You've had hilarious. Oh dear. Right, Packard'S Club, Colonial Club. They say they're very similar. Well, they're not in terms of packaging. This Packard'S Club comes in a stingy 6.5 gram tin, and it's dreaded tap tin. It's got a dispenser on it, this, so it makes it even worse, because sometimes you get a bump, sometimes you don't. Colonial Club's in a tin. It's 30 gram. It's well packed. The lid is a bit hard to get off sometimes, as you can see. Come on, lad. So, you know, both types of packing have their drawbacks. Oh, it's the Fish Guardian. It's the Guardian now. What do they call it? Oh, I hope, yeah, you're gonna get this, mate, when it comes up. Yeah, you're gonna see it. Right. Yeah. Shall I start? Oh, yeah. We'll start with Packard'S Club. Dreaded tapped in, 6.5 gram, but all in all, it's not a bad packaging. Let's on the whole. Yeah, you're getting a smokiness. You can smell the base flour. It's a bit smoky. It's a bit musky. What's this? What's it called now? It's called the Northeastern Guardian 2. Shut up, Simon. Let your viewers see this. Come on. Don't be a mug all your life. Sorry about twiddling the camera around, but I thought you'd want to see that. Yeah, you might want to see a Snuff review as well. So you get a bit of woodiness, you get a bit of smokiness. You can definitely smell the base flour. Yeah, I think there's a touch of menthol in that. Give the tin a shake around. Out comes the bump. there she blows. I'm sure you can see that. I'm sure the sun, well, it's full in my eyes, so I'm hoping you can see it. It's rusty brown in colour. It's quite fluffy, to be honest with you, and I'd say that's a medium grind. Maybe a little touch of floral in there. Definitely a bit of menthol, but it's, I wouldn't describe it as a menthol snuff. No, definitely not. Front of nose. Yeah, lovely base flower. Traditional. Yeah, it's got tradition all over it, that. Oh, man. Vitamin N's all right. No, it's not going to not blow your socks off, but it's good enough. Got a decent burn on it. Topped up with a bit of sea air up the nose holes. There she goes. Takes a while to kick off, but once it starts, you get it. It's a bit drippy. Not that I'm against that, you know. It's not often I get a back drip with stuff, but I think it's because I tend to bump it towards the front of my nose, so you know it's not working its way through the olfactory, if you know what I mean. If that's the right way of putting it. I like it. Yeah, it's good. You see, there's nothing in the hole. Can you see that? I'm sure you can. Get your bumps out of the way, Simon. Anyway, so yeah, it's a bit hit and misses, this. Oh, here we go. We've got a good bump there. Just put it in a tin. Please. Put them in a tin. Please give us a choice. Yeah, it's very traditional. It's been around for years. Yeah, I like it. I like it. How many, but I don't know, I've had several, haven't I? Oh, grind, is it medium grind or is it a bit coarser? Medium coarse, I'd say, looking at that. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I think it's that menthol that's giving it that burn. But it's, honestly, if you're against menthols, you're not a big fan of menthol, don't let that put you off, because it's not. It is bringing something to the party, the menthol. It's not dominant. I wouldn't describe this as an out-and-out menthol snuff. No, definitely not. Woody, smoky, burny, bit of floral in there. Yeah, bit of spicy sweetness, I would say. That's how I'd describe it. Yeah, I know I'm wasting snuff, but I've got plenty up my nose, mates. So, sorry about that. I've got snuff hankies coming out my pockets. Oh, my goodness me. I enjoyed that. That was lovely. Will I take it again? Absolutely, definitely. A lovely snuff. 6.5 gram tin. In terms of value for money, this is your baby. 30 gram tin, and you know, I'm not going to go on about, because I'll get demonetized, and I don't like that, and people from YouTube don't like it. So get the lid off it. As I say, it's a little bit sticky as the lid. Got my snuff paddle, and I'm going to show you this. I can't, honestly, I've got a couple actually, a GoPro Hero 9, so they've got a front screen on them, but when the sun's in your face like this, you can't see a thing. And I'm hoping my battery ain't going to run out. As I'll be doing it again. Colonial Club, 30 gram, great value for money, rusty brown. It's a finer grind than the Packard'S. I'd say it's got a little bit more moisture in it. You're getting that spice, you're getting a bit of pepperiness with this. Out the tin. And then a bit of sweetness drifting around in the background. Let's have a, you know, you can smell that base flower. Rustica, I believe it to be. I'm not sure, but definitely. Oh yeah. More of a burn, more instant. It's a bit more powerful. Goodness me. Oh yeah, yeah, that's full on. Full on. You get that spicy, peppery sweetness. You get a little bit of smokiness with it. It is, they are very similar, but they're not the same. Definitely not. Each has something to bring to the party. You're getting a little bit of floral in this, maybe a bit of camphor in it. I don't know, bit of menthol, camphor. Oh. The burn's much stronger. It's a bit drippy again, but burn is much stronger. It's more intense, is this. It just packs a bigger punch. You know, I'd say the Packard'S Club is the old traditional stuff, you know, fantastic, bit of history about it. This one's the new kid on the block. It's just taking it on a stage further. Menthol stronger as well, definitely. Burn stronger, more menthol. Definitely a bit of camphor. I can smell camphor. Surely I can smell camphor. Colonial Club 30-gram tin. Very similar, but not the same. Which do I prefer? I like them both, but I'm not sitting on the fence. I prefer the Colonial Club. I just think it's got more about it. It's got more of a punch. It's got everything that the Packard'S has, but just a little bit more, and it's a little bit edgier, if you know what I mean. And I like that. And the menthol is a little bit stronger in this one, which I like. You know, I don't like floral snuffs, but very much at all. You know, the floral in these is subtle. Excuse me. It's very subtle, but oh man, it's a right powerhouse vitamin N, is that? Loads of it. Right, mates, that's it. Where's the we started with Packard'S Club. Do not get me wrong, mates, do not get me wrong, I absolutely love this. Fantastic. Are they the same, Packard'S and this? No, they are very similar. Packard'S more traditional, new kid on the block, very punchy. He's got everything Packard'S Club has got, but a little bit more. That's mine. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really going to try and get this right this time and get it posted up. It's Tuesday today. I'm busying off to see Mrs. M. I'll get this done. I'll get it posted up 5 o'clock on Wednesday. So if you're watching this, it's 5 o'clock on Wednesday. Told you, thick as a brick. I'll see you later, chaps. Keep well. Right, let's find the off button. Where are we? It's there. Yeah, see you later. Chin chin. Has it gone off? No. It's still not gone off. Turn it off on the button. Technology's failed again.